Hi everyone! We're continuing our walkthrough now of SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. And I was just gonna tell you in the last video, when the flip video, when the camera that I'm using fell, I was just getting the spatula named Top of the Security Tunnel in the Marmalade. And after I checked the after I checked the last video before this one that I'm making today, after I checked the last video I made before this one, I'm gonna tell you how many shiny objects I was getting when I was getting the spatula. When I was trying to hold up the flip video. Okay, so now, in this video today, we're going to be starting the Flying Dutchman's graveyard. As you can see here. And there might have to be
somewhere among
parts A and B.
A fearsome specter waits.
And now I'm going to talk to the Flying Dutchman here.
If I look what it thinks from now is will get it is no.
And now I'm going to get that red shiny object, and you see a Slick is introduced. There's a new robot introduced called a Slick. And now we'll save our stuff there. And now I'm gonna get this red shiny object, and you see, like I said, there's a new robot introduced called a Slick, and he's 100 shiny objects when you defeat him. And now kill this fodder and open the teleport box and get these 3 yellows. And now I'll try and cruise bubble the Chuck here. So that he doesn't fire at me. See, he's always missing my bubble. There we go. You know, because sometimes when the Chuck comes at you, he sometimes fires. So now I'm going to bowl this and make it so that this goes like this. And this stays like this. You know, so we can bring it up to the 10. And now I'll pay for this plan. And the spatula that I just opened is called A Path Through the Goo. And then, you saw I think I got a red shiny object. But in the next video, if there's not a part B, you know, if there's not a part B for this place, then I'm going to try to show you in the next video a cool shortcut I made up in order to save time, in order to make videos for YouTube. So now I'm going to get this red shiny object, and now go to the bottom of the triplicate and kill the triplicate, and get these tikis, and then come up here, because you see the 50 for this place is right here. And now I'm going to cruise bubble this thing here. So you see that the goo doesn't come spilling out again, and makes the path come below. See? And now I'll get these shiny objects. And then you see there's a new spatula introduced called Goo Tanker Ahoy. And now I'll kill this Chuck and get this yellow. And then do that. And then do that. And make it so that I get a red shiny object and bring this over here. And then go on these. And then in part 4 of 4 for the Flying Dutchman's graveyard, we'll get the rest of the stuff. like spatulas and such. Because for the next place, we need 75 spatulas. So now, I'm going to get this pair of underwear.
Fresh like a spring
And
breeze.
now, we'll get this yellow shiny object. And then you see there's a check right here. So after he fires, I'll get the check. And then I'm going to bowl this and bowl this. And then bowl the bomb bot. And then touch that thunder tiki and get that fodder and blow those thunder tikis up and get a red and yellow shiny object and get this fodder and get this yellow shiny object and bowl this slick. And now I'll cruise bubble this duplicatron. And now I'll see if I can cruise bubble the button. Actually, I can't. But, now I'm gonna get these robots. And then you see, now I'm gonna do this, and this, and this, so that in the end, you see, it's like that. And now I'm gonna get this yellow up here and then touch this button, because you need to touch the button up here to continue to make that come down. See the button I just pushed? And now I'm gonna get this yellow shiny object up here and then go down here, since this is kind of like a slide, but it's not it's not really time, but it's a slide. And now I'm gonna open the teleport box, and then I'm gonna bowl these tikis, and then get this yellow shiny object and this yellow shiny object, and now go to the graveyard of ships. And then after that, we'll save our game.
Ahoy there, Mr. Squidward! Swab the poop deck!
Do you get it?
Yes, hilarious. Don't you have a platinum whisk to get?
And you see, there's the clam up there that we need to pay for another spatula.
That's golden spatula.
Whatever. There's one up there.
And then you see there's the spatula up there. And that one's called Top of the Stack of Ships. And that's what we're going to do in the next video. And then I'm just going to open the teleport box. And then come right here and stop the part here. Well, first of all, like I said, we're going to save our game. And then I'm going to stop the part here. So that in the next video, we could do the real graveyard of ships. Because when we did the last place, when we did the video in this place, it was called, when we did this video, the place we did was called Graveyard Lake. But in the next video, we're going to be doing the place named, the part in the place named the Graveyard of Ships.